It's a well-known fact that you need 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day to stay healthy. And here are the machines and the people you need to thank for preventing your scurvy. One serious wheat harvester for one serious wheat harvest. A mighty muncher of maize. The best way to remove weeds? Burn them! Burn them with fire! How many wheels does one tractor need? This field supplies rabbits with free snacks all year round, until this amazing harvester shows up. Parsley is usually seen in very small amounts, but when it's harvested, it's a very different story. Planting vegetables with minimal fuss. It's handheld, but it saves a lot of sweat and strain. An intense but precise method of harvesting grapes. When it comes to fertilizing vegetables, you really don't want to be spraying the stuff everywhere. There's no need to hurt your hands on stubborn grass if you got one of these. It's not easy to peel sugarcane. Well, not without this contraption. Where would Italian food be without this harvesting machine? And where would Indian, Chinese, and Japanese food be without this one? You just can't beat this method of harvesting sugar beet. Sugarcane isn't just a good name for a lounge singer in a gangster movie. It's also what this harvester was designed for. This weeding machine does a great job of weeding, well, weeds. A slightly more high-tech weeder now, this time with lasers. This impressive agricultural machine is known as a drone tractor. Got a lot of crops to spray? Well, here's the air-based solution. Why mess around with seedings in paper pots? Just get yourself one of these gadgets instead. A ditch isn't an easy thing to keep clear. That's why this is pretty handy. Some people pick flowers, this robot picks rocks. Drones seem to be able to do everything else, so why wouldn't they be able to harvest fruit? If mom's too tired to provide milk, then it's time to roll out a mechanical mom. If everyone had one of these hedge trimmers, it would solve a lot of disputes between next-door neighbors. This is called an air blast sprayer, and you can see exactly why. It's official. Shovels are now a thing of the past. Whatever you do, don't use this gadget on your crop of tobacco. An ingenious way to harvest and collect watermelons. It looks like it's designed for war, but no, just irrigation. This isn't just designed to create satisfying patterns in the soil, although that's definitely a bonus. Archimedes' screw is a machine used for transferring water from a low-lying body of water into irrigation ditches. A tea leaves harvester, responsible for keeping the population of Great Britain hydrated. This potato harvester harvests potatoes, and let's be honest, that's all you can ask of it. This vehicle creates trenches on an industrial scale. Has a video about potatoes ever been more satisfying? We don't think so. It's not easy to shoe and clean a cow, or lift one. You don't need a stool, or a bucket, or a pair of rough calloused hands. This machine does it all. Cleaning a barn can't be a pleasant job, even for a robot. This beet chopper seems to be cheating on its usual vegetable with these illicit potatoes. A trimming machine, a specific trimming machine for spherical plants and shrubs. Ever wondered how massive trees with massive branches get pruned? With a massive pruner, of course. This top cutter really needs to be kept away from power lines. A cute little weeder. A quick and handy way to plant crops. Many hands make light work, or 4 hands in this case. It's a fertilizer drill, designed to keep things fertilized. This is some high-speed plowing. Time for a corny joke. Picking flowers in the most unromantic way possible. Sometimes the simplest gadgets have the most dramatic effects. Another crater creator of pretty agricultural patterns. Hey, that's a whole lot of hay! Whatever this machine is doing, it sure seems happy about it. It may look like a massive vacuum cleaner, but this is a corn milling machine. This machine shreds anything. Herbs, vegetables, incriminating evidence. Mr. Plow, that's its name. That name again is Mr. Plow. Part agricultural gadget, part deadly weapon. Do you think this guy would like to come over and clean out my garden shed? Need some grass shredding? Of course you do, don't we all? Spraying crops while performing a funky dance. Muck spreading is essential for a farmer, but it's important to make it as unmessy as possible. Another success for the mechanized mom. Filling seedling trays with as little effort as possible. Not a great field to let your dogs off the leash. You know that farming has well and truly entered the modern age when VR gets involved. Simple, but effective. A sad end for all those pumpkins which aren't good enough for Halloween. Everyone needs some green in their diet, and thanks to this machine, you'll get plenty. Bad news not only for weeds, but any creatures hiding underneath them. The way onions start out life. This little sprinkler looks like it's conducting an orchestra. A very original approach to irrigation. Removing the weeds to reveal the fertile soil beneath. Needless to say, it's not the cane bit of the sugarcane that anyone's interested in. It's a solar tractor, and no, that doesn't mean it'll burn your face off if you get too close. Another handy gadget to remove those pesky rocks. And here's another. This transplanter can deal with up to 5,000 plants in 1 hour. Yes, it's a conveyor for broccoli, or a broccoli conveyor, as it's known in the trade. Mornings just wouldn't be the same without coffee harvesting machines like this. Check out this amazing twin 12-row planting machine. It's a pickle harvester. Although, are pickles really pickles until they're pickled? a machine that makes your harvested apples look nice and neat. Slide Valeriana is the official harvesting machine for corn salad. The impressive sight of the Ripa Tiger 6 harvesting sugar beet. Yet another potato harvesting machine for yet another potato harvest. Don't worry, a fertilizing pump isn't something you use if you're struggling to get pregnant. It's just one of these. This agricultural machine creates wide and deep trenches meeting the need of efficient drainage. A hay stacking machine, because every good farmer needs to stack hay occasionally. All we need to see now is some rustic bread and balsamic vinegar. Oh, and some garlic. Looks like we're all sorted out now. This next clip may bring a tear to your eye. And this one might just do the same. If there's one thing we here at Retrocast Tech enjoy, it's bringing in a harvest of new subscribers. Become one of them right now by clicking subscribe.